Hello everyone, so today I have 6 new anime inspired hairstyles that were requested by you guys through my Instagram, and some of these are my favorite characters ever from some of my favorite series and favorite movies, so I'm really excited to share this with you guys. And as always, thank you so much for chiming in and leaving me your requests. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at Princess May if you want a chance to request future hairstyles for any one of my upcoming hairstyle video. And a quick little announcement, I have something really exciting coming up in collaboration with Noelle, and that's what this really amazing beautiful box is in the background, and you guys will hear all about it during the launch. Alright, so for our first hairstyle, this is going to be the hairstyle for Mitsuha from Your Name or Kimi no Nawa. So first, I'm just splitting my hair in half and I'm French braiding both sides down until halfway through my hair, and then I'm securing that off with an elastic. And my hair is actually a lot longer than Mitsuha's is, so this hairstyle looks a little bit different on me, so depending on how long your hair is, you're going to get a more accurate result. Then from the back, I'm taking both of the braids and I'm holding it against my head. I'm securing these 2 braids together into one and I'm tightening it off with an elastic. Then I'm removing my previous elastics and letting the hair flow. And then from here on, I'm just taking a bunch of bobby pins and securing this in place at the base. Then Mitsuha uses her signature red cord to tie off her hair, but for my version, I'm taking a white ribbon and I'm tying this around the base into a simple bow. And that's it for this hairstyle. This is actually one of my favorite movies of all time, so I was really excited to show my take on it, and honestly it turned out really freaking cute. To be honest, when I was watching the scene of her putting her hair up in the morning, I was like, what the hell is going on? What are you doing? But surprisingly, it translates really well in real life, especially when the ponytail moves around and you can see this really intricate double braided design in the back. I think it looks really amazing. So for our next hairstyle, I'm going to be doing Princess Euphemia from code geass, and this was really highly requested. So first, I am sectioning off about 2 inches of hair from the front and I'm leaving that in front of my ear because she has a bit of an asymmetric look. And then I'm sectioning a pretty large portion of hair from above my ear to the tip of my head, and then I'm twisting this away from my face. And Yuffie has so much hair, so I'm creating a lot of volume in this twist, and then I am really loosely wrapping it around itself. You really want to be as loose and as gentle as possible so that this gives you a really fluffy bun. And then just taking some bobby pins, I'm securing this in place. And then again, I'm repeating this on the other side. And then to complete the asymmetric look that she has, I'm just sectioning off 1/2 of my bangs and I'm pinning that away. And that's it for this hairstyle. I love how this turned out actually because it looks so fluffy. By using this method of creating really voluminous buns, you can sort of mimic the look of having a lot of hair. Alright, for our next 2 hairstyles, we're going to go into one of my favorite childhood series, and that is Utena. And so I'm going to be doing a hairstyle inspired by Anthy Euphemia. By taking a small section of hair in the front, I'm pulling this away and I'm twisting it away from my face as I'm adding more hair. Then once I reach the nape of my neck, I am very, very loosely twisting the rest of my hair, and then grabbing the ends, I'm twisting it upwards, and then I'm just curling this upwards all the way until it reaches the top of my head, and then it sits into a little rose looking spiral, and then it creates sort of a tunnel of hair. So I'm inserting bobby pins on both sides of the tunnel to keep this securely in place. And then I'm just repeating this on the other side. And because Euphemia has a crown as part of her outfit, I'm just replicating that with a pearled headband instead, and that's it for this hairstyle. I really loved how this one turned out, and I really love how it still looks a little bit messy and a little bit casual at the same time, but it still looks elegant. So I love how this hairstyle is all of those things combined. Then moving into our next hairstyle from Utena, I'm doing Nanami's braided crown. So I'm sectioning off about 2 inches of hair at the nape of my neck, and then I'm braiding that off, and then I'm gently tugging on each side to give it more volume before securing that off with an elastic, and then I'm repeating on the other side for 2 braids. And if you noticed, this part of my hair is actually shorter than the rest of my hair because I had a completely shaved undercut probably like over 3 years ago. Then starting with the green side, because I want this to be underneath the pink, I am just bringing this over my head and then I'm tucking this behind my ear, and then while holding the green braid in place, I'm picking up the pink braid, overlapping the green, and then tucking the end of the pink behind the green braid to hide the ends. And then just taking some bobby pins, I'm securing this in place mainly behind my ears. I think just with my split hair, it looks like ridiculously cool. Like I would have never thought to do this hairstyle with the split color, but it ends up looking so amazing. It creates this really cool ombre crown. For this year, can we just bring split hair back into style? Like, can everyone get split hair? For our next hairstyle, I'm going to be doing Otohime from Okami-san to Shichinin no Nakama Tachi, or Okami-san and her 7 companions. So first, taking my thumb, I'm sectioning off a portion of hair from the top of my ear to the tip of my head, and I'm creating a small pigtail. And then taking the rest of the hair that's left over, I'm gathering that and creating another high pigtail. And then I'm just repeating this on the other side so that I have 4 pigtails in total. And then taking my top 2 pigtails, I'm braiding those off into regular 3-strand braids and securing them off with an elastic. And for the ends, I tied those into little bundles to tuck the ends in so that they're easier to hide later on. I totally messed up filming the pink side, so I'm going to show you guys with the second side, the green side. But basically, I'm just taking one of my braids and I'm folding it into 3s onto itself, so it creates sort of a ribbon looking loop. And then I'm taking a second elastic and entering from the bottom, I'm just tying this off to secure everything in place. And then she has cute little white ribbons, so I'm just taking some ribboned clips and I'm adding this in the center to hide the elastic. And that's it for this hairstyle. Okay, it's ridiculous. Like, this hairstyle is so cute. I love how it gives the illusion of double bows. So the hair looks like it's a bow, but also you have the bow on top. All right, for our last hairstyle, this has got to be the most requested hairstyle that I've ever got. For all of the times that I've ever opened up requests, I have always been asked to recreate Violet's hairstyle from Violet Evergarden. And this hairstyle is pleasantly simple to do. All I'm going to do is just braid both sides of my hair into French braids. And then from the back, I'm just looping it tightly around itself and hiding the ends of the hair underneath the bun. And then with 4 bobby pins, 1 in each direction, I'm inserting this into the bun to keep this super securely in place. And then I'm just going to repeat on the other side and totally just ignore the bruises on my back. I went snowboarding for the first time because of Skate Infinity and I'm still recovering and everything is just pain. Anyway, getting back into it, Violet has these 2 red ribbons dangling at the bottom of her buns, and I decided to put my own spin on it. So taking these thin pink ribbons, I'm just wrapping around the entire bun and tying those off into bows instead. And I would just like to apologize. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. It looks so messy. I always check my hairstyles from the back with a mirror. Honestly, I was probably just really tired and that's how I missed those bobby pins sticking out. In the end, I still did feel incredibly cute in this hairstyle. I love how dainty it looks and I love the dangling ribbons in the back. I feel like it's so romantic, especially when you have 2 of them. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for leaving your requests on Instagram for our 3rd installment of anime inspired hairstyles. And of course, there's always going to be more to come. When I put those stories up, I really do look through every single request that comes in, and that's how I pick what to do for these videos. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are excited for my collaboration, and I will see you guys again next time.